Hey, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Tonight we have legends, icons, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, two titans of cinema.
From Michael Corleone's chilling gaze to Travis Bickle's descent into madness, they've captivated us. Raw talent, unmatched intensity.
Tonight we go deep. Passion, process, perseverance. This is a conversation for dreamers, for artists, for anyone who's ever felt that fire in their belly. Let's get this show on the road. Guys, welcome. This is electric. Let's rewind. Let's take a journey back to where it all began, to the roots of our passion for acting. It's a story of dreams, inspirations, and the moments that shaped us. When did acting choose you? Was it a moment of epiphany or a gradual realization? For many, it's a calling that whispers to them in the quiet moments.
New York City, man. The energy, the stories. It's a place where dreams are born and nurtured. The city itself is like a stage, with every street and corner telling a different tale. I was a kid watching movies, mesmerized. Brando, James Dean. They were it. They embodied the essence of what it meant to be an actor, to live and breathe a character. Same here. Growing up in Little Italy, the neighborhood was alive with stories and characters. It was like living in a movie set, with every day bringing a new scene. Growing up in Little Italy, the vibrant community, the rich culture, it all played a part in shaping who I am today. The theater was my escape. It was a place where I could be anyone, do anything. The stage was a world of endless possibilities. Stage lights, the smell of grease paint, magic. There's something indescribable about the feeling of stepping onto a stage, the anticipation, the rush of adrenaline.
Did your families get it? The acting dream, did they understand the fire that burned within you, the need to perform, to tell stories?
My dad was a painter. He understood the pull of art, the need to create. He saw the same passion in me that he had for his canvases. He understood the pull of art. He always encouraged me to follow my heart, to find my own path in the world of creativity. He always said, "Find your voice, kid." Those words stuck with me, guiding me through the highs and lows of my journey. My grandmother, she was my biggest fan. She believed in me when no one else did, always cheering me on from the sidelines. Even when I was doing laundry on stage, she thought it was brilliant. To her, every performance was a masterpiece. She thought it was brilliant. Her unwavering support gave me the strength to keep going, to keep chasing my dreams.
You guys are known for disappearing into roles. What's your secret sauce? How do you manage to embody your characters so completely that the audience forgets they're watching actors and not the real people?
It's about finding the truth, the humanity. You have to dig deep into the character's psyche, understand their motivations, their fears, their desires. It's not just about memorizing lines. It's about becoming that person, even if just for a moment. You gotta live it, breathe it. Every single day, you immerse yourself in the character's world. You adopt their habits, their mannerisms, their way of thinking. It's a total transformation. Even if it's just for those few minutes on screen, those moments have to be real. The audience can tell when you're faking it. Authenticity is everything. Preparation is key. Research, observation. You have to study every aspect of the character's life. What do they eat? How do they walk? What are their daily routines? It's like being a detective, piecing together the character's soul. I become a detective, piecing together the character's soul. Every detail matters, no matter how small. It's those little nuances that make a character believable.
Any memorable moments from that process? Any particular roles that stand out because of the preparation involved?
For Scent of a Woman, I spent weeks blindfolded. I wanted to understand what it truly felt like to be blind. It wasn't just about acting blind, it was about experiencing the world in a completely different way. Learning to navigate the world through smell, sound. It was transformative. It changed the way I perceived everything around me. It was challenging, but it brought an authenticity to the role that I couldn't have achieved otherwise. Taxi driver. That role required me to dive deep into the psyche of Travis Bickle. I had to understand his loneliness, his anger, his disconnection from society. Driving a cab for a month. It wasn't just about learning to drive a taxi, it was about experiencing the city from Travis's perspective. The long hours, the isolation, the interactions with passengers, it all contributed to building the character. The loneliness of the city, it seeped into my bones. New York at night can be a very isolating place, and that feeling of urban loneliness was crucial to understanding Travis. That's where Travis was born. In those quiet, lonely moments, driving through the city streets, I found the essence of who he was. It was a profound experience that shaped the entire performance.
Section 4. Navigating the labyrinth, trials and triumphs. In the world of cinema, just like in life, the journey is filled with trials and triumphs. It's a labyrinth where every turn presents a new challenge, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth.
This business is tough, rejections, setbacks. How'd you keep going? Belief. Belief in your craft, in your vision, and most importantly, in yourself. It's this unwavering belief that fuels the fire within, even when the world seems to be against you. You gotta believe in yourself, because if you don't, who will? It's this self-belief that acts as a beacon, guiding you through the darkest times, reminding you of your worth and potential, even when no one else does. There will be moments of solitude where the only voice you hear is your own. In those moments, let it be a voice of encouragement and strength, and surround yourself with people who lift you up. The journey is long and arduous, but with the right people by your side, it becomes a shared adventure, filled with mutual support and camaraderie. Persistence. It's the key to unlocking doors that seem perpetually closed. It's about showing up day after day with the same passion and dedication, regardless of the obstacles in your path. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Keep honing your craft. Every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to get better. The journey may be long, but every step forward is a step closer to your goal. The right role will find you. It's about being patient and trusting the process. Every experience, every setback is preparing you for that perfect moment. Any advice for navigating those tough times? Yes, don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone to success. It's through failure that we learn our most valuable lessons. Don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it propel you forward. That's where the real growth happens. Embrace the struggle, for it's in the struggle that we find our true strength. That's where the real growth happens. Embrace the struggle. It's in these moments of adversity that we discover our resilience and determination. Stay true to yourself. In a world that constantly tries to mold you into something else, staying true to your essence is a revolutionary act. Don't compromise your vision for anyone. Your vision is unique and it's what sets you apart. Hold on to it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Your voice is your power. It's your most authentic expression. Use it to tell your story, to share your truth, and to inspire others. In the end, it's your voice that will leave a lasting impact. Don't sweat the small stuff, focus on the work. The rest will fall into place. What advice would you give your younger selves? Relax, kid. Enjoy the ride. It's going to be one hell of a journey. To never stop exploring, to push boundaries, to leave it all on the screen. You've inspired generations of actors. What's the legacy you hope to leave behind? That it's okay to be vulnerable, to show your heart. That's where the real power lies. Section 5. A legacy forged. Passing the torch.
Section 6. The show goes on. A toast to the future.
What's next for you guys? Any exciting projects on the horizon? I'm always looking for a good story. Something that challenges me, keeps me on my toes. Same here, the fire's still burning. As long as there are stories to tell, I'll be there. A toast to that, to the stories yet to be told, to the magic of cinema, and to these two legends. Cheers.
Section 7. Echoes of inspiration. Words to live by.
Their words hang in the air. Passion, perseverance, belief. These aren't just words for actors, they're life lessons. From the heart, raw and real, a reminder that dreams are worth fighting for, that greatness comes from within, and that even legends, they started somewhere. So keep chasing those dreams, keep the fire burning, because, as Al Pacino once said, the only thing worse than failure is not trying at all.